remember the movie Gremlins?
Yeah.
Remember the guy at the beginning who sells the Mogwai?
Yeah.
I want to be him.
That.
I want to have Mogwai, and I want to have like a little cart, and I have a hat and like a Fu Manchu, and I'm selling Mogwai to these honkies. That's what they are. It's like a honky suburban guy who buys it for his kid.
Yeah.
And all the guy says to him, he's like, oh, don't feed him after midnight. That's all he warns him about. And the guy's like, what would happen if I feed him after midnight? He's like, oh, just don't do it. And then, gremlins happen and they terrorize the town. But I would love that. I want to sell, like, exotic creatures that I find from the Orient. Give them no warning. None. But you do the littlest St. Ron and they will destroy a town. There'll be like a new 9/11 every day for my Mogwai I'm selling.
Yeah, it's got to be a basic warning.
Yeah, I don't have any license either. Because he tracks him down, too, later in the movie.
Yeah.
And he's like, what, you feed him after midnight? You're so stupid. You should have not done that. And he's like...
What happens?
Doesn't the guy just live in a house, too?
He does.
He lives in, like, a suburban house. He's, like, on the couch with his wife.
Yeah.
He's like, who's knocking on my fucking door? Like, it's late. I'm trying to go to bed.
His wife probably doesn't know that he's selling these things.
The Mogwai, he doesn't know about these little Furbies he's selling that turns into Bobbies. He's demons.
He's like, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Shh. My wife's awake. Shh.
Now I step outside.
Come on, let's step outside. And he's like, yeah, remember that fucking Furby you sold me? He, like, cut off my wife's arm because my son fed him fried chicken after midnight.
Fed him fried chicken?
That's the entire crust of the movie.
Yeah.
Like, they get into, like, fried chicken at, like, it turns the clock and it's 12:02. And that's too much, and they turn into gremlins.
I feel like he should have told him not to feed him after, like, 11:30.
But I like how vague he is with it, too. Like, that's the only warning, and it's just nothing.
Like, it's like an old big tobacco warning.
Oh, yeah.
This is what it's like.
Oh, yeah, it's like, yeah, it is like the old tobacco cigarette
Don't smoke too many cigs.
Hey, cut it down to 30 a day, all right? All you need is 4 packs a week. You'll be fine. Don't go to 5.
What happens if I go above 30 cigs in a day?
Don't worry about it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. But keep up with your 8 martini lunches.
Yes.
Yes.